Real net neutrality does not allow fast lanes for the 1% while leaving 99% of us stranded on the slow road.
We no longer have a legitimate democracy in this country, and so we're going to have to effect change through people power.
We're here today standing up together with you outside the FCC to demanding real net neutrality here in the U.S. Let's do a chant. FCC, don't you see? We want net neutrality. FCC, don't you see? We want net neutrality. FCC, don't you see? We want net neutrality.
The internet is one of the few places where our voices, in particular for those communities of color, where our voices can be heard, and it doesn't matter how deep our pockets are. And when I hear about this proposal that's going to potentially allow for fast lanes and slow lanes, what I hear is there's going to be a second-class internet. And the people that it's going to look like me and you who are going to be relegated to that second-class internet.
Well, we don't want the internet to turn into TV and cable. We don't want gatekeepers to be able to decide who can get on and who can get off.
But this net neutrality debate is not just about higher prices or fewer choices. It's about making sure that all Americans have equal access to the internet and crucial services on which we've come to rely.
Almost 3.5 million people have signed petitions. Everyone is affected by this. More than 300 million Americans will have their lives changed by what happens today.
Raise your voice with me, make some noise if you use the internet to speak truth to power.
Without a free and equal access internet, American Muslims might not otherwise have access in today's digital age to voice their struggles, to organize, or declare their victories online, on forums, social networks, and to the media.
I can honestly say that net neutrality is one of the largest free speech fights in the 21st century.
Nobody sleeps in the streets to save a couple dollars on Netflix. But when our fundamental rights to speak and to organize and to participate in democracy are threatened, you're damn right we'll show up.
When I hear paid prioritization, to my mind, that's paid discrimination.
And we will keep emailing, we will keep writing, we will keep fighting for nothing short of real net neutrality that includes reclassification so that it's protected forever.
Ultimately, what controls how free you are? It isn't always theories or notions, it's day-to-day. What kind of information can I get? What does my infrastructure look like? Is the internet free or not?
We have the power. We have the power to decide. 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 We have the power to decide.